Let's take a second to appreciate the fall weather because it won't be here long. For this workout, it was essentially a broken 5K with a 2-minute rest between each rep. First 1K, the pace was 9:11. I was feeling pretty good, almost too good, and too good to know I wasn't going to maintain. So for the second rep, I dialed it back a little bit. Pace was a 9:26. I slowed down because I knew I had gone way too fast on the first one. But again, I was still feeling pretty good. After some rest, we got into the third rep. The third rep, that 1K was a 9:33 pace. I knew that this rep and the next rep would be the most important because it would be difficult and I would really have to dig. I wanted to make sure I didn't let myself get too far off of pace, so I really put in the effort to make sure that even though these would be slower, that they weren't too far off. I do think I could have gone faster on these next 2 reps, but it wasn't bad. The fourth rep, this pace was a 9:36. I was hurting bad, and I knew that this feeling and this pain would come, but I stuck with it. It was definitely my slowest rep, but not too far off of the previous rep. During this rep, I had experienced a stomach cramp, so I tried to focus on my breathing as much as possible. After the rest period was over, I got into the 5th and final rep. I brought it home with a pace of a 9:08. I was going for the gold, and I was hurting. I just wanted to lay it all out there, finish strong, and finish fast. I wonder if I held back too much based on me going a 9:08 for this rep. Maybe the 9:30 intervals I experienced for the 3rd and 4th rep could have been in the 20s, causing this 5th rep, final rep, to be a little bit slower, but overall the pacing would have been a little bit better. Overall, I think it was a solid run. This run puts me under 30 minutes, which is my goal. But again, this is a broken run, so I need to make sure I can do this without breaks. I hope I'm on the right track. Yo, another day in the life. That's not the title of the video, but it's literally another day in the life. I'm getting ready to head to the gym. Same old saying, full body day. Got the Vivos, getting ready. I'm working out a little bit later today, like 2 hours past my normal time. Had to go take care of some business, and here we are, trying to force myself to get this workout in. I noticed that I like routine, so when I don't have routine, it's hard to get things going, like today, because I didn't go to the gym at 2 and I'm now going at 4. It's not a big deal, but then I start thinking like, oh, well, it's almost dinner time and I got to do this and that. Like, I just need to keep that thing moving, but feeling a little bit discouraged by the way my body looking in the mirror. So we got to figure out what's going on with that, but I'm not trying to be too worried. I'm more focused on performing, right? So I need to keep that in mind, but also, just maybe pay attention. I think this week definitely my nutrition changed. I'm not eating as much protein this week, and I'm just feeling a little bit soft. Did go to happy hour yesterday. It was mid. It gave me diarrhea. I was almost late going to work today. This morning, it was rough trying to get off that toilet. So sorry, TMI, my bad. But yeah, had a rough start. The trend of what I'm eating and stuff like that ain't that good, but I don't know. We'll see what's going on. I am happy though with performance, what I was running for the broken 5K. The broken 5K, the results, I was pretty happy with that, but I am a little concerned because your boy was working real hard, and I'm like, I hit the pacing exactly kind of like where I'd like to be to kind of get the time that I want, but it was broken. And when it comes down to the race, it's not gonna be broken. The race is just gonna be straight through. So I still got plenty of time though, you know. Got about a month, 4 weeks or so to kind of improve my fitness and whatnot, yada yada yada. So hopefully that's gonna help. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the camera. I keep picking at my skin. I gotta chill. But yeah, I'm not motivated to do this workout. I don't want to do this workout. To be honest, I'm trying to get on Battlefield. Me and the boys is gonna get on, and I can't speak for them, but for me, I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna get them kills, put the team on my back, and I'm gonna do me how I normally do. So let's get to this workout so I can just get on with the rest of my day.
Load up on guns, bring your friends, fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard, the self-assured, no, the dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. When the lights out, it's a dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers. Nothing stupid, and contagious. Here we are now, entertainers. I'm a lotto, I'm a bino, I'm a skater, I'm a video, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Workout is going well. 30-minute easy run, 25 minutes in. I did run further out because I'm doing an out and back, and I left some room at the end so I could do the 8 100-meter strides. Following that, I'm just gonna have some dinner and kind of get ready. But today it kind of felt like I wanted to move faster than what I should be doing, so I was kind of like fighting the urge. I feel like I've noticed this a couple times so far on the training. I feel like every week the easy runs just wanting to move a little bit. I'm not sure if that's because of the tempo runs. I have no idea. I'm not a runner really. So I'm just kind of figuring out as I go, but that's just one thing that I noticed.
Here we are now, entertainers. I'm a lotto, I'm a bino, I'm a skater, I'm a video, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm worse than what I do best, and for this gift I feel best. A little grew, has always been, always will until the end. Hello, 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 hello. Every lights out, it's a dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers. Nothing stupid, and contagious. Here we are now, entertainers. I'm a lotto.
Today, 60 minutes, and that'll conclude this week of training for the 5K. Today I'm wearing my new Lululemon running vest, and I think it's working pretty well. All right, we're a little more than halfway through. I stopped because once again my feet started tingling, giving me that numbing sensation. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these bad boys up. Again, it's just the right foot,
but my left foot was starting to get slightly uncomfortable, but nothing like the right side. I'm just trying to figure out how to tie my shoes now because I don't have much shoelace to play with. So hopefully it doesn't come loose. I did consider like maybe trying to look at some like bungee looking laces for the shoes. Maybe that could help. Who knows, but this is annoying because I want to just like push through, and it's like, all right, like I'm halfway, I can keep going, but I don't want to mess around. Especially, I just want to make sure it's not tied to my herniated disc or anything. I don't think it is, but I just don't want to risk it. So yeah, so far so good. You know, I feel like I'm barely moving and someone just blows right by me. And I know everyone has a different journey. You know, I'm still trying to pick up running after not doing any cardio for a long time. You know, I've got the issue with quad tendonitis issue that gives me some knee discomfort. You know, again, the herniated disc in the back, much heavier. You know, I feel like I'm like 30 pounds over, maybe 50, 30 to 50 from when I used to do cardio regularly. So, but now it's time to, you know, get back into doing more cardio and kind of get heart healthy. Got me some Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna snack on that for a little bit. Not even for a little bit, a quick second, I should say. So you guys continue looking at this view while I munch on this real quick. All right, time to pack up. Let's go. All right, run is complete. I did about the same as last week. I was a tad bit slower, like 5-second pace slower than last week, but I did run 0.04, 0.05 further, and I ran for an extra minute because last week I stopped at 59 just because I didn't accommodate for picking up the pace at the turnaround point, so I ran out of room. But I'll take that as a W. This week and last week we're still like 30-second pace better than, I guess, week 1 or week 2 or whatever it was. So that's good. But feeling good. This vest was nice, but I think I overpacked. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this workout week. I believe this was week 4. November's coming up, week 5, almost there. I'm getting really excited. But stay tuned for the next video. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.